Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They're going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Both teams sort of slaughtering in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Hand off to the right side. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
3-25.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Caught by the receiver. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's caught. It's Branch. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out, it's Anderson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Barry. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd like to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance. But they come up.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stop short of first down yardage. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Misses the receiver, incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. With the catch, it's Branch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, gone. surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. One man to the backfield and he'll get the football. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you get a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Trying to find some room. It's Durham. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. Again, thrown out of the RPO is complete. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, look at the quick cut. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
They keep him guessing with a run. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the same runner's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hill. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. That penalty sets up the offense with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Holstein. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, no, trapped in back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Sticking with the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
third down after that running play. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it in the open. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. The pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's got it near the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the The offense getting some momentum before halftime in the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch is made, room to run here. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back across midfield. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Now here's the toss play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. To throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First and 10 now for the offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Holstein. Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pitch to the back. Inside the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
The extra point is good, but still trailed by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Linebacker shifting around now. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Going for his running back. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab made by the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He's running out of time here. The sure hands. It's Taylor. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The 10th play of this drive is a 3rd down and goal.
Come on, set.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Dogs! And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And here's the handoff. Going to be a loss on the play. Force it out. Great play by the defense.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, he just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Ball carrier tackled there.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
Georgia 35, LSU 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down.
Black 24. Black 24. Let's go.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Jackrabbit.
He'll hand it off.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
On the move now. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Using his legs, it's Frazier. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Mendoza. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Toss play to the outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner will be brought down. Comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Finds his man. It's Barry. Powering through the defender. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. LSU is now operating in the red zone.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Now in the red zone, it's Holstein. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, LSU.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 14.
return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a gap, it's Frazier. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Grinding away on the ground. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here.
Here we go.
Trying to convert with a sneak. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Pulls it in. It's Branch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kurt. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Branch. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8.
3:25.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. He's got it right near the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
First down for the offense.